Hello, welcome back to Healthy Body by Sophie, where we move our body in fun ways through exercises right here from my Niyama yoga mat. That's one of the way anyhow. So now I want to relax my body. It could be as a warm-up. It's more so as a cool down, I would say, because we worked our body from pretty much head to toe with a couple of different workout I just previously did that you should be seeing uploading very soon, if not already on. So I'm going to start just sitting to ground myself here and just see my hip is a lot better. In some of my videos doing yoga on the paddleboard, one of them that I did early in the morning, which was actually quite a long video, my knee was up here. I was so stiff and stuck that morning, my hip would not release any lower. So my back did loosen up after, that time stretching and loosening up. And more, but now, it's the end of the day and I've did a, full day of things, and make sure you have plenty of rest as well. And now I'm gonna ground myself after the workout. 10-minute interval workout I did. One was on the stepper, just a couple of different moves that I want to incorporate in a full routine in the future. And then another one with just some cardio moves for your joints, knee, ankle specifically, and hips. And so there you go. I'm going to put the timer just to keep track of doing about 10 minutes only and not more. So I'm going to keep track of that. I'm going to set this down below so I can see it. And there we go. It is starting. So we're just going to ground ourselves. Nice breath in, open your arms side in front of you. Deep breath in through the back of your nostrils. Pull your belly out as you breathe in. Put your hands on your belly if you need to help you with that breath work, diaphragmatic breathing. That's one way you can start. And so breathe in, push into your belly push into your hand with your belly, and exhale. Breathe through the back of the nostrils, dropping your shoulders down, relaxing downward in sinking your sit bone or ischial tuberosity down into the mat. Here, this cork mat is so nice to be sitting on. Nice breath in. Feels so natural because it is natural. Cork is harvested from bark on trees. Breathe in and out, and just feel the energy through your belly into your hands, and breathe in and out. Try and breathe out just a second or more longer than inhale. Make it a bit longer. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so from here, we're going to take it arms out to the side, now that you did with your hands on your belly, and we're going to do the same thing. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your neck is nice and strong, so you're not going like this, and nice and tall. So chin slightly down, but not overly. You still want a curvature in your neck. There's curvature in your cervical, in your thoracic, and in your lumbar. You want to keep those curvature. You do not want a flat back. So keep breathing in and out. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3 through your belly. Expand and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And keep. If you're losing that curvature in your neck and you're going overextending this way, just open your eyes and find something at the horizontal level in front of you and just keep staring at it. Breathe in and breathe out. Drop those shoulder blades down and squeeze those shoulder blades gently, not overly, just gently. Elbows downward. A few more seconds and then we're gonna switch from this position. I'm actually gonna go on my back, okay? And exhale. So now I'm gonna turn sideways. You can turn however you want. I'm gonna go on my back. I'm gonna use these blocks in just a moment. First, I'm going to just loosen up my hips. Actually, I want this towel for my neck, so I'm gonna fold it in half and cradle it behind my head. There you go, to give me some support. You do whatever you want if that's what you feel you need. Now, I'm gonna hold my ankles. So the malleolus on either side of my ankle. I'm gonna have my thumb on the inside, as you can see here. And then it doesn't have to be that one, but I feel comfortable. Actually, I might go from those 2, 3 fingers are gonna be, so the major finger or the digit 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 5 are kind of gonna be on there, on the malleolus and behind, and I'm gonna go back and forth just to get a nice rotation in my back, and I keep looking straight up at the ceiling with my head and with my eyes. And so here I'm actually working my abs, believe it or not, when I'm doing this. So you go slow, you don't have to go fast, you can go slower than what I am doing, but I want to gather a momentum. So keep breathing, breathe in and out, breathe in and out. So now I'm gonna add to that, where as I'm gonna go to one side, I'm gonna straighten the leg. Then I bend it again. And then I'm gonna use that momentum as I'm going side to side. And I'm stretching the leg. My little digit, toe, is gonna touch here the floor as I go to the left, and now as I go to the right. And keep doing that one. And keep going to the right, to the left, to the right. You could break that down and go a lot slower. You don't have to go this fast. Let's try a bit slower. And open to the left, close. Open to the right and close. Open to the left and close. Open to the right and close. I want to adjust that towel a bit. With the ponytail, it's a bit in the way. So let's adjust that a bit. There you go. And if the ponytail is bothering you, you remove it. I feel like I need to remove it, so we'll do without ponytail. Now keep in that position, so it's the inverted butterfly. And then just hold it there and pull this part down. Okay, so pull this down and get the ball of your feet touching together. And there. And that's gonna help you to pull the shoulder blades downward. Let them go downward as your leg want to go that way. Let it be. And squeeze those shoulder blades back and downward, back toward the mat and downward toward your feet. And have your neck and head nice and neutral, relaxed, looking at a point straight up into the ceiling. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay, from here I'm gonna go clasping my hand and breathe in. On the exhale, I'm gonna push down into my chest with my knees, keeping my shoulder blades downward and shoulder blades squeezed, elbows in toward my legs. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in and breathe out through your nose. Breathe in, that should feel really good on your back, and exhale through your nose. Squeeze those shoulder blades, elongate your neck. Neck goes this way, head. Breathe in and breathe out. 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 I'm gonna bring your heels up towards the ceiling. Put your hands behind your legs and pull straight up. Let's hold that for a few more seconds, and then we're going to go back into that child pose. Pull that belly down, flatten your back, and bend. And again, clasp your interlace your hands and breathe in. Exhale, push down towards you into your chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades and relax. Wiggle if you need to adjust and loosen up your back. Breathe in and push down into your chest, relaxing your diaphragm and your shoulder blades, going into a downward position toward your hips, toward your feet, elbows downward, following that along, and your neck, elongate your neck. Breathe in and exhale. You're doing amazing. And we're going to straighten here. Let's hold that a few seconds. Hands behind your knees, fingers behind your knees, thumbs out to the side. We're going to point and flex. Point and flex. So same thing, squeeze those shoulder blades together, dropping those shoulder blades downward toward your hips. And elbows in to the side, touching the side of your body with your bicep, tricep area. Keep flexing and extending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going, you're doing great. Okay, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now we're gonna roll our ankles. I'm gonna roll our wrist at the same time. One way. Now go the other way. With your legs up against. That's kind of challenging to do with your legs up, but it's really good for circulation. Now you can roll out this way. Up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out. Now down and up to the outside. Down, up through the outside. Good. Whew. Alrighty, this was really good. Now I didn't get to use my blocks. I was gonna do something, but you know what? That's okay. It's gonna come up next in another cool down that I will do. A floor exercise on the yoga. So stay on your side for a minute. And then try and have your shoulder this way. So don't be straight onto the side here. Then you're putting your elbow and shoulder joint specifically into contracted state, and it's closed pack, and it's not good. It's not loose pack. It's end field, end range, and feel where basically you're tightening everything here on the side if you right onto this side. So even if you had a pillow that's higher, do not sleep ever onto your side like this. Always your shoulder this way and never your arms up here. When you have your arms up like this, regardless if you sleep on your back, side, or stomach, it's gonna cause over time and every time that you do that, issue here. So even if you get it treated and you get successful, it will never fully recover, especially if you do lift heavy weights. That's one more thing that's gonna not help you resolve your issue. So I'm just gonna sit up to talk to you for a minute here. So really try not to do that. Have your arm down low, so you here, elbow down like this. I know your arm's more closer to the side. If you can be on your back, it's ideal actually. And with a pillow, pillows that would allow your legs to be here. So here, that's how you should be sleeping. Like legs could be up here like this and then like this. that's ideal to be sleeping this way for your body. Obviously not with blocks, just a pillow that's comfortable. You can have pillows that have a tilt and then straight, and that's really comfortable. If you're on your side, have a pillow between your knee. You can also roll up towel if you don't have a contour pillow or pillows that specifically for necks. Roll up one of these towels like this, put it inside your pillowcase, and that will allow you to get that curvature of your neck that you're supposed to have, and keep those curves in the cervical up here, which is important. But make sure you do not sleep onto this side and be like this. That's really bad to sleep in this position. I do not recommend it. Even if you think that's the only way you can sleep and you're fine, don't have any issue. If you have headaches, but you have not really any other issue that you can tell, that is one contributor of headaches, is to sleep on your stomach. And it's going to cause deterioration and damage to your shoulder and your neck, no matter what. So be careful. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me today. I will have to make a video on sleeping position. I kind of give you a little overview here, but that's so important. We never can talk about it enough here in our clinic. And if you can't sleep completely on your back, or on your side, and you have to be on your stomach, just vary it. Even if you wake up on your stomach, obviously, because you have no idea what happened during the night, you moved, but that's the way it is. Always try to keep falling asleep on your back or side, the way I showed you at the very least. And then, just keep trying. Just keep trying. That's all I can tell you. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Namaste. You did amazing. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you next time.